This is a little whatnot drawer that the wife has by the sink to keep stuff in, and she lays her glasses on top. But you can see that they want to slide off the back or the side or the edge. So I'm going to make a little tray that will just sit down over this lip, made up with box joint jig and with a bottom so that they can be set in there. You can lift it off and move it away, but that will keep them contained. So the top of that cabinet measures 6 inches by 9.5, and I had pieces left over from the previous barbecue utensils that I did, and the box joint is set up to this thickness, so I'm going to use this, and I've got to add 3/4 of an inch to be able to cut these to length 6 3/4 by 10 1/4, because with a box joint all the pieces are the same distance as the outside of the box. Period. So the box is made, and with these box joint jigs there's more gluable surface, and it adds a little bit of detail to the box. It is a simple little box with not much to the box joint jig, and I'm going to put a bottom in it, but I am going to work at keeping this dado for the bottom to where it doesn't show through, so I'm stopping short, which means I'm having to chisel out like I've already done on this one, so that the 1/4 inch bottom will fit. Went together fairly well, but as I was chiseling the dados for the bottom, I did have a little bit of chip out, and I will sand and putty that. I did leave these fingers a little bit proud on this box joint so that I could come in and trim them to fit, and then I'll sand and do a little puttying. It's all sanded and puttied. In fact, I should have used wood sawdust mixed in with clear glue, but instead I used Famil wood filler for sapele mahogany, and the clear finish will darken that a little bit, but in my mind it's going to stick out. I wish I would have done it differently. So I've used some fast drying water-based polyurethane satin, and it dries quick, so I've already got 2 coats on here, and the putty actually blends fairly well. I think that this is the best side, so that'll be what faces forward, and the wife has already said she liked it, so can't wait to get it set in place. Here it is in place. It's a good fit, and she likes it, so mission accomplished. This was actually just a weekend project. I already had the box joint jig built from a previous project, so this wasn't even a full weekend, but I got it done in a weekend. So I've been thinking stuff like this, that I could make little boxes, trinket boxes, what have you, maybe put them on Etsy, start a store. I don't know, what do y'all think?